Hey guys, this video is about the top 5 outdoor TVs as determined by in-depth testing and research. I've put together a list of choices that will satisfy the requirements of various types of buyers. Therefore, if you want additional information on the items, whether it be about price performance or a specific usage, we can help. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I provided links in the description box below that are updated for the cheapest rates. Consequently, let's begin. Number 5. LG C2 OLED. Not all outdoor TV watching is done during the day, and if you prefer cozying up by the fire at night and watching your favorite shows or movies outdoors, you'll need a different TV than the ones listed above. Instead of a bright TV, you'll want something that displays deep blacks in dark environments, and in that case, the LG C2 OLED is remarkable. OLEDs are different from the LED backlit TVs above as they display perfect blacks without any bluing around bright objects, making it a fantastic choice for watching content at night. It also has a wide viewing angle that makes the image look the same no matter where you sit. If you aren't going to connect a soundbar, its speakers are decent, but like with any TV, it doesn't produce much bass. While it has good SDR peak brightness and fantastic reflection handling, it isn't ideal to use in bright sunlight because the sun can damage the OLED pixels. If you plan on keeping it outdoors during the day, make sure it's well shaded where, ideally, there won't be any sun on it. Number 4. Hisense U6A. While you'll need to get a high-end TV if you want the brightest display possible, there are a few good budget models for outdoor use if you want to save some money. That's the case with the Hisense U6H, which is a lower-end version of the Hisense U8H. Considering its lower price point, it doesn't get as bright and has worse reflection handling, but both are still good. It isn't bright enough to fight glare from intense sunlight, but it's fine if you have it under the shade. It comes with the same easy-to-use Google TV interface and doesn't have any problems upscaling lower-resolution content if the stuff you watch isn't in 4K. The downside to a budget TV is that its speakers aren't any special as they lack any bass, but they get loud and have a fairly well-balanced sound profile, which is good enough to watch shows or sports, but you might want a soundbar for watching movies. It has decent build quality, but like the U8H and the Samsung QN90B QLED, you'll have to protect it from the elements as it isn't designed to stay outdoors. Number 3. Hisense U8A. If you want to save money, a mid-range TV like the Hisense U8H is a great alternative. Although it doesn't get as bright as the Samsung QN90B QLED, it still has fantastic SDR peak brightness, and the reflection handling is amazing without any rainbow-like effect, but you'll also need to put it in a proper enclosure. The main difference with the Samsung is that it has a worse viewing angle, so the image looks washed out from the sides, and it isn't a good choice for wide seating areas, but that's the trade-off for getting a cheaper model. While it supports EARC if you also want to connect a soundbar, its built-in speakers have an okay frequency response with minimal distortion, so you'll hear things well. It uses the Google TV interface, which has a ton of apps you can download, and the built-in Chromecast lets you cast content from your phone. If you still find this TV too expensive, the TCL 6 Series/R646 2021 QLED costs a bit less and gets as bright in SDR, but the Hisense is still more well-rounded for a better overall experience. Number 2. Samsung QN90B QLED. As the Samsung Terrace is a dedicated outdoor TV, it's costly and the most beneficial if you don't have a proper enclosed space for your TV. However, if you can protect the display from the outdoor elements and want to spend less, consider an upper mid-range model like the Samsung QN90B QLED. It's nearly as bright as the Terrace, and combined with its remarkable reflection handling, you won't have many problems using it outside. However, because it's technically an indoor TV, you have to have it in a proper enclosure. Also, bright light scatters across the screen resulting in a rainbow-like effect, so it's best to avoid placing it opposite direct sunlight. It uses Samsung's Ultra Viewing Angle technology that helps result in a good viewing angle. This means the image remains consistent from the sides, making it an ideal choice for wide seating areas as everyone sees the same image. Like the Terrace, it also uses the user-friendly Tizen OS smart interface, and its speakers are decent enough to use on their own in an outdoor setup. Number 1. Samsung Terrace. The Samsung Terrace is the best outdoor TV we've tested. Unlike most TVs on this list, it's designed for outdoor use with protection from the elements. It's very well built, with a unique design and IP55 dust and water resistance to protect it from rain or other outdoor elements. It's exceptionally bright to overcome direct sunlight, and combined with its outstanding reflection handling, it can easily combat glare outdoors, even in the middle of the day. This TV has the same Tizen OS smart interface found on most other Samsung TVs. It's easy to use and has a huge selection of streaming apps available, so you're sure to find your favorite content and you won't need to connect any extra streaming boxes. You can also cast content from your phone or another mobile device, which is great for sharing pictures with family and friends. It's one of the loudest TVs we tested, so you won't have any trouble hearing it if you don't want to connect a sound system, and there's a lot of outdoor noise while you're watching TV. Here are the top 5 outdoor TVs available right now. If there is another product on the market, or if you find one that is worthwhile of your purchase, look for the links in the description box below. If a future review is something you'd be interested in, let us know in the comments area. Additionally, click the bell icon on our channel and subscribe to our channel to be notified when we upload new videos. We appreciate your interest and hope to see you again soon on the Finest Picks channel.